Hello everyone, Southside Stacker here, and I'm going to review the 2018 Silver Swan. The Silver Swan is a 1 ounce silver coin from Australia's Perth Mint. This is the second year in its release, and it has an all-new reverse design. So, let's dive right in. On the obverse, we have an effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. Lettering around the edge reads Elizabeth II, Australia 2018, $1. On the reverse, we have the swan with a young swan, also known as a cygnet, swimming in water. Lettering around the edge reads the 1 ounce 9999 Australian Silver Swan. Let's talk about the features a bit. On the obverse here, we have Queen Elizabeth in a mirror-like polish. Very fine details, struck very well. You can make out the thin strands of her hair, the good detail in the crown, and all of the features on her face as well. See her forehead wrinkles. You can see the pupil in her eye, her eyebrow hair, little crow's feet there, nose, lips, cheek, a little extra chin, and some necklines. Looks really good here. The queen sits atop a frosted background, kind of has a silhouette effect. And the outer rim of the coin is frosted. The inner ring has a mirror polish, as you can see by the reflection of my fingertip there. The lettering is frosted as well. The edge of the coin is reeded and sharp. On the reverse here, we have a mirror-like polish on the swan against a frosted background. The water and the young cygnet actually has a kind of a hybrid, frosted and burnished, and a cool rippling effect in the water there. You can see that shimmer in the water and the cygnet. I think it's a really cool effect. The outer rim, of course, is frosted. The inner ring is mirror polish, and the lettering is also frosted, just like the obverse. I think there's really good detail here. The feathers of the swan looks really good. I like how the feathers disappear as we go higher up the neck into the beak and the eyes. Looks really nice, and the design is very subtle. I like how the young cygnet is designed as well, and the rippling effect of the water looks very cool. What's really interesting is the water effect actually extends beyond the lettering. So if you look at the T on the coin here, let me see if I can get that in focus. If you look at the T and V, you can see that break right beyond the edge. And if you look at the N in Australian, see that break there. So that's the water extending beyond the edge of the lettering on the coin. It's a really cool effect, and I think it's a good way to tell if you have a real silver swan in your hand. I rate this coin a 5 out of 5. I really like the design. I like how it's struck. I think it's better than last year's coin, especially the way the water was done this time around. Last year's water was a little bit strange, but this one just has a much better realistic effect to it that is designed very well. Unfortunately, how this coin was released frustrated a lot of silver buyers. Here in the US, one of the main distributors of silver took advantage of everyone's interest and jacked up the price on release. 2 weeks ago, this coin was released around $24 to $27. Then within a matter of a couple hours, it jumped to $30, $35, then where it sits now at $46 and change, which is a full $30 above the price of silver. I say to anyone who owns this coin or anyone who wants to own this coin to not let that experience, those unfair practices stop you from enjoying this coin or enjoying this series. It is a really nice coin. Tell me how you would rate this coin yourself by selecting the I at the top right of the screen. This is the 2018 Australian Silver Swan. I'm Southside Stacker. Thanks for checking it out.